Okay, so this is how to graph a circle. The equation for a circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. And there are two things you need to find in order to graph a circle. One, listed right here, is the center, and the second is the radius. And so to find these, the center is hk, like that. And as you can see from the equation right here, this right here is going to be our x, here is our y. And from the equation we can see that our h is going to be negative 3, and our k is going to be 2. So just write that down. The center of the circle is going to be negative 3 and 2. And the radius listed from the equation right here is r squared. And as you can see right here, our r squared value is 25, and square root of 25 is 5, so our r is equals 5 equals r. So we have our r right here and our circle, and I've already graphed it. As you can see here, as I mentioned above, our center is going to be negative 3 and 2. So right here, negative 3 and 2. And our radius of a circle is 5. And as you can see, I plotted 5 units to the left, right, and top and the bottom. So 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here. So you just plot those 4 points and the center, and you outline the circle, and yeah, that's how you graph a circle. Okay, so this is how to graph a parabola. And the equation for a parabola is x minus h squared equal to 4p times y minus k. And here are the things that you need to find to graph a parabola. And listed off here is directrix, vertex, focus, axis symmetry, and the p-value. And what you can find just from the equation, here's our sample equation right here, is the vertex, which is just hk. So hk. So our h right here is going to be 2, and our k is going to be 1. So our vertex is going to be 2 and 1. And what else we can find is our p-value, and our p-value is whatever number times 4, as you can see right here. So right here, the value right here is 12, so 4 times 3 is going to equal to 12, so our p-value is equal to 3. And what we can do now with the p-value is we can find directrix and the focus. So to find the directrix of a vertical parabola, it's y equals k minus p. So that means our directrix is going to be y equals our k value, which is 1, and our p value that we just found right here, which is 3. So minus 3, which gives you y equals to negative 2. So our directrix is y equals negative 2. And now what we can find is the focus. So to find the focus right here, it's h comma k plus p. So our k value, which is just 2, and k plus p. So our k, as before, is 1. This time we're adding 3, the p. So plus 3 equals to 2 and 4. Okay, so and now our axis is just going to be our x value. It's just h. So our axis of symmetry is just 2. It's just 2 right there. So axis of symmetry is equal to 2. And okay, so now we have everything right here. We found everything. So now we can graph it. So our vertex right here is 2, 1, as mentioned above. Our directrix right here, it's going to be negative 2, y equals to negative 2, as we found right there. Our axis of symmetry is just the h. So you can represent the axis of symmetry by just making a dotted line straight through it, so it's symmetrical on both sides. Our focus is going to be 2 and 4. So as you can see, 2 and then go all the way up to 4. And since our p is greater than 0, our p here is 3, it's greater than 0, that means our parabola is going to open up. And to figure out how wide it is, it's the amount of p from the focus. So it's 3, our p value is 3, so 3 away from the focus. So 1, 2, 3 right here, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's how you figure out how wide the parabola is supposed to open up, and then just make the lines of a parabola opening up. Okay, so that's how you graph a parabola.